Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl T Milan. I'm back with another video. Today is January the 20th, 2025. Whew. Yo, we just had a snowstorm, so it's cold as heck right now. It's like 25 degrees. We just had a snowstorm, but the roads are pretty okay, kind of clear, so I'm out and about doing what I need to do to getting done what I need to get done. Few things that I want to talk to y'all about. So today is a perfect day to vlog. So in my last video, if you this is your first video watching me, I'm just going to keep you up to speed, get you up to speed of what's going on. I am a full-time nail tech. I work for somebody in somebody's shop Monday through Friday, and then Saturday and Sunday I rent out my own space, like a booth. I rent out my own like booth at a separate place. And the reason why I did it that way is because I wanted to get the opportunity to build up clientele on my own outside of the shop, because the shop that I work at, it's a okay shop, but the type of work I want to do, they don't do it there. But that's neither here nor there. So the whole purpose of me having my own salon space is to build up my own clientele, my own separate clientele. So we are in slow season. Slow season. We are in dead season. It's not even slow. It's definitely dead out here. So me working in that shop full time, my Monday through Friday, it just does not make sense at this point in time, because I'm literally sitting here all day and I might get one client or I might get two clients, and it's pointless. So I cut my hours down. So now I'm only working in that shop Wednesday through Friday, and I have my salon space, and I'm also going to open up availability. So instead of just being Saturdays and Sundays at my salon space, it's going to be Saturdays, Sundays, Mondays, and Tuesdays. So I'm going to get some content today so that I can film some type of something for like a short reel, so I can announce it on my page, and I'm opening up my availability on Mondays and Tuesdays. But y'all, like, I'm really in hustle mode right now. This slow season or dead season has really showed me that I am an entrepreneur. Like, I know I say it, I know I speak it, but I never 100% feel like I'm an entrepreneur, because I still work for somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like, even though I'm a 1099, I'm contracted. You know, I'm not a W-2 employee. I don't get a W-4 at the end of the day, however it go at the end of the year and blah, blah, blah. I'm a 1099 employee, but I still have to work in somebody's shop. I still have to abide by their rules. They still pay me. So I never considered myself really a full 100% full-fledged entrepreneur. But one thing that this slow season has taught me is, like, girl, you got to get up out of here and you got to get it. You got to fish if you want to eat dinner. You know what I'm saying? Essentially, I'm just using an analogy, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I got to get out of here and I got to get it. So it's like, yo, like, it's really clicking to me, like, you really an entrepreneur for real, for real. I don't work a regular 9-to-5 job. I don't. You know, despite the fact I might be working in somebody else's shop and I do have to abide by their rules and abide by their hours and different things like that, but I'm definitely an entrepreneur at the end of the day. Like, I really cut my days down to 3 days working in the shop because it's so slow and I don't want to be there all day. And I'm finding other ways to supplement that income. So Mondays and Tuesdays, I'm going to start doing Instacart. So I'm going to do some Instacart today. I didn't know how the weather was going to be because we just had a snowstorm, so I didn't know how the roads and stuff was going to be today. So I'm definitely getting a late start with it. So I'm not going to go hard today. I think I might do a batch or two, and then it's just going to be what it's going to be today. But tomorrow I got to take care of some things. I got to make a doctor's appointment. I got to do a few personal things tomorrow, and then I'm going to hit the ground running with the Instacart stuff. I feel like even though this is slow season and I'm not making a lot of money, I definitely feel like this is like a great opportunity, because I get to vlog to you guys. Like, I get the opportunity. I'm not sitting in a shop all day just waiting for a client and getting one client, two clients. Like, I actually get to be in a car and I get to vlog to y'all, and I get to show y'all how I'm still being productive even in slow season. how I'm still trying to get out of here and get it and grind and keep going and keep a positive mindset even in slow season. I got a lot going on. I don't have time to be in the bed all day, sleeping all day, scrolling on Instagram all day. No, like, it's money to be made, and I gotta grind. I gotta do what I need. You know, I gotta stay focused. I gotta stay focused before we get back into busy season again, which is in March. You know, closer to spring, people start coming out more and getting their feet done and getting their nails done, and people, you know, spring, summer, that's busy season for nail techs typically. But I just got to get through it. It's the end of January, so we got the rest of just January 20th. We got 11 days left in January, and then I got February, and then probably the beginning of March. I'm thinking it might be still slow, but as we get closer to spring, and especially if we get some nice weather like early, the women are going to come flocking in. So also in my last video too, I said that I was looking for a new salon to work at. I'm looking for a new salon home because currently the salon I work at, I like it and all. I like the people and all those great things. However, she just doesn't get the type of clientele that I want to do. I feel like God put me there for a purpose. I needed to learn something from there. I definitely needed to clean up my work a little bit, to make it look a certain way. And now that I know how to do that, it's time for me to move on to the next level. I really want to get more into art, nail art, whatever that may be. Y'all know that I do the characters, so I'm into the nail characters, and I want to be surrounded, and I want to be in an environment where women wear that on their nails. I know that this light is like really, the sunlight is really glaring right now. I hope you guys can see me. But yeah, I want to get hold on, y'all. Okay, it was a truck in front of me, and he had to do the most just to turn the corner, like. But anyway, so I really want to get into like character art and stuff like that. So I need to be in a salon. I need to be in an environment that fosters that type of growth. I need to be around in a salon that attracts the type of clientele that get the ghetto girl nails. you know, I'm being funny, but like that get all the bling, that get the artwork, that get the chrome, that get the you know, whatever. They get all that artwork stuff. I need to be in a salon that fosters that type of growth. And I just feel like the salon that I'm at, even though when it's busy I make good money, I ain't gonna lie, like when it's busy I make good money, but I'm bored. No tea, no shade. I didn't pay to go to school, you know, to go to school and take out a loan, and I used some of my money from the pandemic to pay to go to school out of pocket costs, and I had student loans. Like, I'm in a little bit of debt because I went to school. I didn't do all that just to be at a job and I'm bored at. No tea, no shade, but like if that's really what I want to do, I could have stayed at a 9 to 5 if I was going to be somewhere where I'm going to be a fucking robot. Like, no, or I'm going to be bored with the work that I do, or I'm not going to feel happy. Like, I have joy in what I do. I feel happy in what I do. And I deserve to work or to be in a place where I feel happy in what I do. And I don't want to feel like I'm groggy and then I'm getting up in the morning and I'm like, I don't want to be there. It's, you know, that comes out of boredom pretty much. You don't like it, you don't want to be there. It's not to say I don't like the job. It's not to say I don't like the people, but I'm just bored. The clientele, the type of clientele that this shop attracts is hold on, y'all. Okay, I hear the sirens. I didn't see them, but I see them now. But anyway, the type of clientele that this shop attracts that I work in full time, it's kind of bougie. It's like a bougie shop. It's very nice, it's very clean, but you know, the women are like surgeons and lawyers, and you know, it's in an area where the houses cost a little bit more. Like, they got money. It's good. When it's good, it's good. But I'm bored because those type of career women, they don't wear long nails. They don't get designs. They like one color. They might get a French. That's exciting for them. They think that, you know, medium length nails is, oh my God, this is so long, I can't even function with these length nails. It's like, girl, I wear medium length nails in my sleep. I got videos of me doing full sets and nails this long. Like, what? This is nothing. Nothing, baby. So I need to be in an environment where I'm being a creative and I'm being myself, and I'm honing in on those creative skills. So definitely in the process of looking for a new shop. I have 2 shops in mind. The first shop, my homegirl was, well, she's not really my homegirl, but I used to work with her. But she cool. She's like an acquaintance. She's real cool though, real sweet girl. She works in this shop, and she was putting me on. She said the girl hiring. The only concern that I have is the way that the pay works. It's like a daily pay. I'm not used to daily pay, so I really would have to keep track of my expenses and things like that. I'm used to being in a shop where the owner pays. I'm so sorry if you guys I can't really see my phone like that because of the sun, but I hope you guys can see me. But I'm used to working in a shop where it's like I get paid every week. The owner typically writes a check from their business account. You know, they tally up what I made that week, they take their percentage or whatever, and then they write me a check including my electronic tips and like what I made for that week. So that's what I'm used to, and also that creates a paper trail for me because I'm in the process of moving and I'm going to need some type of paper trail, so, or proof of income. And it's just like this shop, I looked at the shop page and it's they offer designs, like they are design, it looks like a design heavy type of shop. And where it's located at is, if you're familiar with Philly, it's on 5th Street, and it's located in an area where it's kind of like they'll make money in that area. It's kind of like traffic heavy, kind of sort of in that area. So it's like I could possibly see myself being there. I just am concerned about the pay because I can't be just accepting cash and Cash App, even though I guess in some kind of way I can keep track of things, keep track of my expenses, but it's just, I don't know. Like, I just don't know. Like, this just it would take a lot out of me. Like, I really would have to keep track of every dollar coming in and write down everything. Like, really make a spreadsheet at the end of the day, how much I made, and just really keep on track of saving, because it's so easy to just spend if you're getting money every day in that capacity. Like, it's, yeah. I would just have to rewire my whole brain because I'm used to having a lump check every week. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm looking forward. Okay, I got a lump of money. This going to last me till next week I get paid. You know what I'm saying? I got a lump of money. Like, that's how my brain. So if I want to save something, I could put money aside here, money aside here. I could pay this bill. I could pay that bill because I got a lump of money. But when you get paid every single day, it's just a different type of, this is a different type of ball game. It's a different type of mindset you have to adapt to. Because, you know, the nail industry is fickle. So, you know, you could have been made $150, $200. I don't know. You could have been made $200 and then she take her cut. Say she might take 40%. So that's what, y'all know I'm bad at math, child. What, 160? I don't know. And wait, hold on, I'm about to do the math real quick. It's so sad. I'm too grown to be bad at math, but I am. Hold on 1 second. Okay, thank God for calculators, because math is really not my strongest suit at all. So it's like, yeah. So 40% of $200 is $120. So it's 80. It would be $80 off. So that's $120. So I mean, to be honest with you, people typically do make $120, $125, $150 in a day when they work a regular 9 to 5, depending on, you know, what type of job you work. I don't know. So I just would have to keep track of that. That's all. I just would have to really keep track of how much money I'm making. But then it's like, if you got a bill or if you got something like that, like, it's, I don't know. I'm just used to having a lump sum of money and just paying what I need to pay out of that lump. And just seeing like, okay, this gonna last me until next Monday. Cool, I'm gonna pay this, I'm gonna pay that. This bill said it's $5, that bill said it's $5, phone bill said it's $5. Because a lot of my bills come at once, like my phone bill due at the beginning of the month, rent due at the beginning of the month. Like, it's a lot of little different stuff. So me just getting paid daily is like, bruh, then it's like, literally, if I don't work, I literally don't get paid. Like, I don't know, like, you literally don't have no money for that day if you don't work that day. Or if you need to leave early or whatever, you literally don't have no money for that day. Or you only making a portion of money for that day. Like, I don't know, that's a little bit, it'll be an adjustment for me if I decide to go with their shop. But like I said, I'm trying to move, so I kind of need like a paper trail. So I don't know how that will work out in terms of like having a paper trail and then having to pay taxes. Like, or putting aside money for taxes. Like, I just really don't even know. So that's that. And then this other shop that I was interested in applying to. This is also on 5th Street around Albany. It's black owned. She just opened. So, you know, that's kind of like a risk and a gamble, because you don't really know. Like, this girl doesn't even, I haven't even seen an Instagram page for this shop. You know, she advertising it on like her regular page. So I don't even, this shop is probably very, very, very new. And that's a risk within itself, because it's like, I don't know. We don't know how the walk-in traffic gonna be. Like, right now it's slow season, so it's really hard to tell what shops are busy really or not. The real test is when it's March, April. Are we back to back with clients? Like, is it popping or is it not? So it's you won't be able to tell which shop is really worth it until we get into that season, when it's supposed to be busy. And if your shop not busy when it's supposed to be busy, your shop is not worth me working here, because I'm not making no money. So I just pray that God just help me to make the right decisions, because I don't know what shop to go to. I just know I gotta get out of the shop I work in now, and I got to get into something else, because I'm itching to be a creative. Like, I'm itching to do acrylic nails and be creative. Like, creative. I'm not getting that creative release from working in the salon that I'm at, and it's literally bothering me, and it affects other things in my life. Because when I used to work in my old shop earlier last year, the people, she wasn't busy, but people there got designs, and I was able to film content for y'all. I was able to, you know, set up my stuff, and you know, it was a little bit more of a comfortable, laid-back environment where I could set up my camera and I can show y'all how I do a full set. I got videos on my page of how I do a full set, how I do a refill. In the salon I work at now, because the way it's set up, like me pulling out my camera and setting up everything and recording how I do this. First of all, I'm not even doing decent work, like that kind of work. I'm doing manicures and pedicures all day. That's another thing too. And it's like, it's not even worth really much recording. And then not only that, it's just not that type of salon environment. Like, it's a little bougie. So it's like, you doing all this extra stuff, recording, like, people not trying to do that. People not trying to be involved with it. So like I said, like, me getting into a better shop allows me to be more creative, a little bit more laid back, not so like uptight. Allows me to do acrylics, because I know what I'm doing. I know how to do acrylics. I'm not new to this. I'm true to this, baby girl. And allows me to record, and I could produce more content for you guys. And I also can put more content on my page. I use Instagram as a lookbook, essentially. So I'll be able to do that. But anyways, I am about to go to Wendy's real quick, because I got a taste for Wendy's. I really wanted to get a cupcake from my favorite bakery today, but they're closed. Probably because of the bad snow. They probably just closed today. I'm going to give me a cupcake tomorrow for sure. But right now I'm going to Wendy's because I am hungry. After I leave Wendy's, I'm going to my salon space. I'm going to put my sign outside, and I'm going to make like a little short, or a little reel, or short. I'll probably make a short too, but it's going to be a reel, just advertising the services that I do, and that I'm open Monday through Friday. Not Monday through Friday. I'm open Saturday through Tuesday, and that people can come and book their appointments. Like, it's time. And honestly, like, not for nothing, I feel really good about cutting my hours back at the salon. I feel like I have more freedom. I can do stuff. I'm not sitting in that salon all day waiting for one service, two service. Like, I have more freedom. Like, I like this feeling. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Even though I'm not really making a lot of money right now, I like this feeling. I like having freedom in my schedule. I just gotta stay on track with stuff. It's a time and place for everything. It's a time to chill. It's a time to sleep. It's a time to lollygag, but it's a time to work. So everything has their timing. But definitely having this freedom, allowing me to make more content for y'all, allowing me to be productive and make some money doing Instacart and everything. I'm just showcasing to y'all like what's going on with me, how I'm getting through slow season, and like how I'm staying positive. And it's also allowing me, because I'm cutting back my hours at the place I work at, it's allowing me to pour more my energy into my own salon suite that I'm paying for every freaking week. So yes, I am actually feeling good about having Mondays and Tuesdays off. So I have off Saturday, Sunday, Mondays and Tuesdays, but Mondays and Tuesdays is like going to be my Instacart days, content days, whatever I want to do. I definitely going to be doing some Instacart, doing some gig work to get me through this slow season. So don't feel discouraged, guys. So all my nail techs out there, for all my people in the beauty industry, it's slow all over. For the people that don't have their own clientele, if you want somebody that got your own steady clientele, you not really included in this. But it's slow. Don't feel bad. We gonna get through it. We gotta hustle, baby. Hustle, baby, hustle. You are really an entrepreneur, for real. I am really an entrepreneur. I'm seeing that. I'm embodying it. I'm taking it in. Like, I'm really an entrepreneur. Like, I'm really out here getting it, doing what I need to do, making some money. I can't afford to sit back and do nothing. I can't. It's not in me. I done chilled this weekend. Not even gonna hold y'all. I definitely chilled this weekend, Saturday and Sunday. It's Monday. It's time to be productive. This snowstorm kind of threw me off a little bit, but it looks like the roads are kind of clear. Do some Instacarting today. Tomorrow we hitting the ground running, and that's what that's gonna be. So anyway, I'm gonna cut my camera off because I'm about to go get me some Wendy's and then film a little bit of content in my salon space for my reel. Put my sign out there because I got like a little sandwich board sign, that's telling, just showcasing the services that I offer. It got my QR code on there if people want to book an appointment, whatever. I haven't checked on my salon space this week, so I just want to make sure everything is good too. Make sure nobody doing no weird stuff in my stuff and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, so I'm gonna come back. I'll talk y'all ear off for sure. I know this probably been 15-20 minutes. I've been talking y'all the whole car ride, because my salon space is like 15 minutes from my house. I had the wraps today, okay? I just had to talk to my people because I had stuff to say. I had stuff to say, which is a good thing. So yeah, I'm gonna come back, y'all. All right, bye. Okay, guys, so I just left my salon space. I put my sign outside, so I'm gonna come up here later on and bring the sign back in. But I just want my sign to sit outside so people can be aware that there is a nail tech here. Anyways, I wanted to update you guys because I forgot to update you guys on my progress tracker. So far I have been like super consistent with like stretching. Looking at this week, never mind the first week I started, look at this week. I've been super consistent with stretching and praying every day, and I'm just trying to keep up the good habits because my personal goal is to make more productive use of my time. So if you guys didn't know, like, I have a habit tracker that I've been using, and it's honestly to keep me accountable and to keep me on track of my goals and to keep me going and to like just to have a visual of like checking things off, like, and actually getting things done. So my goal for right now is to make more productive use of my time, which I just gave y'all a whole rant of like, now I'm going to be having my Mondays and Tuesdays available. So my Saturdays, Sundays, Mondays and Tuesdays. So I want to make sure I'm making more productive use of my time. We still working on that getting up early. Like, that getting up early ain't no joke. I'm still working on it, okay? I'm still working on it. It's hard for me to get up, but I'm trying to get up at least 7:30, 8 o'clock. But it's so hard. But stretching and praying is something I've been like really been trying to be consistent on and like kind of be on top of. And now that I'm going to be having off Mondays and Tuesdays, it'll be definitely something that I need to, you know, just make sure I'm staying on top of, keep a track of, holding myself accountable for. So if you guys were ever interested in, if you guys have some goals, even if it's not like serious goals, like it's like me, like trying to make productive use of my time. But if you guys ever have goals, like maybe you want to post content 3 times a week, or maybe you want to, maybe you want to travel more, or maybe you want to take more personal care of yourself and things like that. Like this is a habit tracker. It's good to form little habits to accomplish bigger goals, right? So if you're somebody that wants to post 3 times a week, you can use this habit tracker to track when you post, or track the days when you're actually filming, or when you're actually whatever, you actually upload your content. You can check it off, and then you can always look back at it and say, okay, I have been doing 3 times a week. Now I'm up at the 5. I have been doing 5 times a week. I'm keeping track of it. And I'm a visual person. I'm a visual learner. It's just good for me to see it. And it makes me feel good to see, honestly, to see all these checks on there, and to see that I've accomplished something, or see that I'm doing something. I'm holding myself accountable, keeping myself to it. Like, it makes me feel good. It makes me feel like I'm being productive. So, and it makes me feel like I'm reaching my goals. So I created like a habit tracker for you guys. If you guys were ever interested, I'm definitely going to link it in my description box, and you can get it. If you're somebody that has been struggling with trying to reach your goals, or to stay on track, this will help you stay on track. It will help you and keep you on track. We are still in the beginning of the year, still first quarter of the year, still the first month of the year, almost done January. Honestly, surprisingly, January actually went by fast this year, because normally January is like the slowest, longest month ever. Yes, it's only 31 days, but it feels like it's 2 months in one. Like, it feels like the longest. So, but we are almost done. We have a week left in January. We like 11 days. Like, that's nothing. So it's like, let's not fall short. Like, let's keep our eyes on the prize. Everybody, new year, new me. Everybody at the end of the year want to make all these resolutions and things like that. But it's like, are you staying on track with it? Can you look back and say, this month I was productive, this month I did this month I did that? I like having planners as well, because planners keep me on track too, because I can look back at the months and I can see, okay, I got this done this month, I got this done, and it'll keep me moving forward. It'll keep me motivated to up it the next month, but my habit tracker is a good visual for me as well. So, you know, I've told you guys before, there has been millionaires use habit trackers. So we doing something right, okay? So don't say I didn't try to put y'all on game. Like, we definitely doing something right. If millionaires are using habit trackers, like, you trying to be a millionaire, duh. Like duh. Let's use some of the same tools that helps them to stay on track. Also, to stay productive, creating lists of what you want to do for the day. All right? So you either want to wake up in the morning and create lists of what you want to do for the day, or preferably, which will probably work better for me, is if I create a list at the end of the night before I go to sleep, and now I wake up with a purpose. I wake up with things that I have to do, and I get that done. I'm telling y'all, I'm embracing and I'm embodying this entrepreneurship. So many years I say I'm an entrepreneur, I'm an entrepreneur, I am an entrepreneur, I am an entrepreneur. And it's honestly, it's manifested itself. I'm just now realizing it fully. The slow season has definitely brought that out, but it's manifesting itself. I really am an entrepreneur. I'm really out here getting it. I don't rely on a check. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's really a shift in thinking. Because I've been a 9-to-5 girl since forever. It's a shift. It's scary. It's fear. But it's fearful, but I walk with God, and fear is not allowed. Fear is not of God. Fear is the devil. It really is. And when you realize that, you walk in confidence, because you know God gonna take care of the rest. As long as you pray, you put him first, and you do. It's everything trial and error. We take losses and we win big too. But you got to have confidence in yourself. So, you know, I'm just keeping myself on track, just keeping myself accountable. I like looking at I like visually looking at things, seeing what I've accomplished, seeing what I've done. I did good in 2024 and I'm trying to up it. It's time to next level it in 2025. And in order for me to do that, like I said, to keep myself on track, using planners, making productive lists, to be honest with you, I really should incorporate that in my day-to-day. But habit trackers. And I'm going to add some more habits on here. Not just getting up early and getting my day started early, but I really do need to add some more habits on here to help me stay productive throughout the day. Excuse me, but I wanted to show y'all my habit tracker if you haven't seen it. It's called Pretty Progress Habit Tracker. It's a digital product. You guys can print it out and you can track your daily good habits, which is what you see me just show y'all with my daily good habits. You can track weekly habits and you can track monthly. So yeah, it's pretty cool. If you guys were ever interested, you definitely can. I definitely will always put the link in my description box for you to purchase it if you are ever interested. And also, if you guys live in the Philadelphia area and you are interested in if you live in the Philadelphia area and you're interested in getting your nails done by me, I will post my booking app in my description box as well. If you're in Philadelphia, I am in the West Oak Lane area. That's where my salon space is located. So if you're interested in getting your nails done by me, if you're interested in booking with me, I'm in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, West Oak Lane area. And you can book an appointment with me. I will link all of everything in my description box. Okay? So right now, I am headed to Walmart, which is in South Philly. So I'm going from West Oak Lane to South Philly. And I'm going to turn on my Instacart app and do some Instacarting. So it's crazy. Remember a couple weeks ago I hung my banner up. It's still up there too. Praise God, still up there. But anyway, I'm going to turn my camera on in a few minutes. Once I get people doing U-turns in the middle of the street will cause an accident. I'm gonna turn my camera on in a few minutes once I get close to the South Philly. Like I said, I ain't going hard with the Instacart today. I'm getting a late start for real, because I really didn't know how the roads was gonna be. That snowstorm kind of threw me off today. But I might try to do 2 batches at least today. Just do 2 batches, make a couple dollars, and then, you know, go about my day. It's not that deep. Tomorrow we're gonna start fresh. I'm hit the ground running, and that's what that's gonna be. So yeah, I'm not gonna be able, I don't know how much I'm gonna be able to film because I need my phone. I'm using my phone to film, and I also need my phone for the Instacart app. So I don't know how much I'm going to be able to film. Might just get a little bit of footage while I'm shopping around in the store, and then obviously when I come back in the car, I'll talk to y'all and tell y'all about my experiences using Instacart and how my batch was and how much I'm making and all types of stuff. We'll get into all the cute little details. But right now, I'm about to go to South Philly Walmart, which is kind of like a hot spot for doing Instacart. I just gave you all a little bit of tea. If you were doing Instacart in Philly, now you know. And yeah, that's that. I will come back a little bit later. We'll talk later. All right, guys, I picked up a batch. I'm about to hurry up and go in real quick before the app sends me a notification, because I picked it up and I was editing a reel to post. But I picked up a batch. A batch is $47. It's a 3 order batch, meaning I'm picking food for 3 different households. They just combined it into one batch, but it's 3 different orders. So I got to go to 3 different places to drop it off. Sometimes when a lot of people have smaller orders, the app will combine it with bigger orders, and, you know, to help you get more money, just so it won't be a bunch of little straggly small orders. So this is a $47 batch. I haven't done Instacart in a while, so I don't know how long it's gonna take me. It's probably gonna take me about an hour maybe in the market, because I think it's like 70 items in total, but a lot of the items are multiple of one item. And it seems like a lot of the items are smaller items. It's not big items like big bottles of water and stuff like that. So I'm gonna hurry up. I gotta go to the bathroom real quick. I'm gonna hurry up, go in, do my shopping, load my car up, come out and drop these orders off, and I will be back. All right guys, I am in the Walmart. My first thing is I have to find spinach, so I have to find that real quick. All right, y'all, so still Instacarting. I had to get these trash bags, but I completely forgot that Instacart, sometimes the customer may request something, but it's not in the store. And then you got to go back and forth asking them for replacements and all that. I forgot you guys had to do all that when you do Instacart. But anyway, it's taking me longer than expected. I thought it was going to be an hour, but I'm almost an hour and a half in. So, but I'm almost done, and I'm about to wrap it up. About to scan this in, about to wrap it up, and then I'm going to check out. Okay, y'all, I'm back home. Just to give y'all a quick update of how my night went. It did not end so great. So I always carry around my Instacart card. They give you a physical card, and they also give you, you have the option to do tap to pay on your phone. So I have both options. Because I haven't done Instacart in a year, I just didn't think about it, but I changed bags. I changed my pocketbook, and I didn't put my Instacart card in my new pocketbook. So I was in Walmart for 2 hours. Two hours shopping around. I get all the way. I had a cart full of orders. It was 3 orders in one batch. 3 different people in one batch. I'm going back and forth with the people, you know, letting them know they don't have this item. Do you want a replacement? Blah, 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 blah. 2 hours. 2 of my time that I will never get back. I get all the way to the register. And Walmart doesn't do tap to pay. I'm so livid because we are in 2025. You go to the regular corner store and they have tap to pay. Why does Walmart, a big conglomerate corporation company, does not have tap to pay in their stores? It's really beyond me. None of their registers, none of their POS systems have tap to pay. You have to use a physical card. So, because I did not have my physical card, I had to get the batch canceled, and it went against my cancellation rate. And I don't really cancel batches. If I accept it, I do them. It is what it is. It went against my cancellation rate. So, I left it, went home. I called my friends. I vented. It's over. I'm over it. Tomorrow we start a new day. I'm going to make sure I have that card in my bag. And that's just that. It's just a lesson learned. I wish it didn't get held against me, but Instacart claim, oh, you're supposed to have your card on you at all times. So it is what it is. You know, my cancellation rate is not high, but who wants to strike against them? Especially when you're doing gig work, any little thing, and they try to affect the way you get your batches or how many batches you get. It affects if you get the higher paying batches or not. Like any little thing, they try to kick you off the app. So you want to just walk a straight arrow when you on these gig apps. But it just is what it is. You know. It is what it is. It's whatever. I can't even keep fussing at it. It's life. It happened. I didn't know. Whatever. So yeah, we're ending this vlog today. This was just a vlog for today. We're gonna try it again tomorrow. I think I may vlog tomorrow. So this is day 1. of me cutting back my hours and doing my own thing during slow season. So good night, guys. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Okay? Bye.